driverless trucks just started operating in Texas with no one behind the wheel. Aurora, a self-driving tech company, just launched full commercial service. They're moving real freight between Dallas and Houston for Uber Freight and Hirschbach motor lines. No safety driver, no backup, just AI in control of 80,000 pounds of cargo. And here's why this matters. Trucking is the most common job in over half the states in America. Roughly 3.5 million people make their living driving trucks. But Aurora trucks, they don't call in sick, they don't need brakes, and they don't form unions. And here's the part that's going to push companies to adopt this even faster. These trucks can run 24/7. No hours of service rules, no required rest stops. They don't get tired. That means you don't need as many trucks, and you definitely don't need as many drivers. For companies that are chasing profit, that's a dream. And for workers, it's a disaster. And this isn't decades away. This is not a theory. This is happening right now. It's scaling fast with no national conversation, no job protections, and no real plans for what comes next. Because when machines can work around the clock without complaint, the pressure is not just on truckers, it's coming for every job that can be automated.
It's time to speak up. Have you heard the phrase tariff trucking apocalypse yet? Because it's not just a dramatic headline, it's happening right now. Container imports to the United States just dropped 64% in a single month. You heard that right. And this time it's not from a global pandemic. It's policy induced. New tariffs, especially on goods that come from China, have created shockwaves. Importers are pulling back cargo ships. They're just not coming. They're not coming to land in our ports. And port traffic is slowing to a crawl. Guess who suffers? Port workers with fewer shifts, truckers with no containers to haul, warehouse employees who are having shifts cut, rail freight workers who have nothing to load, and small business drivers who are drowning in the debt from rigs they can't keep busy. During COVID, we saw reduced numbers of cargo ships coming to our ports. But in April of this year, we had more ships abandon our ports than we did at the height of COVID. And what's worse, this time, the pain to the American economy, it's deliberate. We're bleeding jobs and calling it patriotism. And while politicians brag on being tough about countries who are unfair to us in trade, Americans are the ones paying the price. At the pump, at the grocery store, and with the pink slips. And if you care about working class families, truckers, food prices, you need to care about tariffs, because the shipping slowdown isn't just global.